The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about Motorola here. So I'm on the blog page here, and today I'm gonna be talking about the phone that they announced today. They've actually announced the two phones today. They are the One and the One Power. So y'all gotta see the phones right there. I'm guessing this is the One and this is the One Power right here. And as you guys will notice, both these phones have notches. So that's the trend now. Every fucking manufacturer is putting notches on the phones except for Samsung and HTC. So everyone is basically dick riding Apple right now on the notch trend. The best phone that has a notch right now is the Essential phone PH1. So this is what the phone looks like. They have the Motorola logo at the bottom of the phone there, so it's not completely bezel-less. So yeah. So let's go check out these phones. So it says we've added two new smartphones to the Motorola family, Motorola One and Motorola One Power. These Android One smartphones gives you the Android experience you love, 3 years of security updates, and lets you do more with a smart camera thanks to Google Lens. That's just beginning, because with your favorite Moto experiences included, these smartphones are ready for you. So in that first paragraph it says that the Motorola One and the One Power will get 3 years of security updates. So that's pretty fucking cool. It says Android One, smart, secure, and simply amazing. We are giving you the latest software and AI-powered innovations from Google right out of the box. Android One gives you a smart, secure, and simple device. Smart: recognize text, look up recipes, translate words, browse your favorite outfits, and more with the powerful Google Lens integrated into your camera. Plus, get unlimited high-resolution photo storage in the cloud with Google Photos. Make calls, search for answers, and start watching videos on YouTube using your voice thanks to the Google Assistant. Secure: with Android One, both Motorola One and Motorola One Power will receive 2 updates to the latest OS and offer peace of mind with Google Play Protect and monthly security patches updates guaranteed to be received for 3 years. Okay? So Motorola is promising 3 years of security updates and 2 years of OS updates. Alright? So that's a win. So this phone comes with Oreo 8.1. It will be eating pie soon after launch, and it'll get Q, and Android Q will be the last updates for these phones. Alright? Simply amazing. Ditch the preloaded apps for only the essential Android OS and Moto experiences. Have access to the latest software innovations in a phone that runs smoothly, giving you more storage space and more control over your personal smartphone experience. The Motorola One family will also be among the first to upgrade to Android 9 Pie soon after launch. So Motorola will be updating these phones to Pie soon after launch. So these phones come with Android 8.1 Oreo. They will be eating Pie soon after launch, and then they'll be getting Q, and Q will be the last update for this phone. Okay. So you'll be getting 2 years of OS updates and 3 years of security updates. So that's a win. Motorola One, a modern curved glass body, forms Motorola One's expansive 5.9-inch HD plus 19:9 max vision display. It's the perfect size to channel your inner director and record your 4K videos. Bit more on the page to read your favorite book or take notes and multitask more easily with a split screen, and do all this while using one hand. Capture life's unexpected moments with the Motorola One advanced 13-megapixel dual smart camera system and 8-megapixel selfie camera. Always have that breathtaking sunset to look back on or highlight last night's festivities to elevate your Instagram with a photo using our portrait, semigraph, and time-lapse modes. And with AI-powered Google Lens, you can interact with the world around you by pointing your camera. Take a photo of a dog walking down the street, and Google will find what breed it is. So it has Google Lens on there in your camera. It's a 13 megapixel dual cameras on back, 8 megapixel front facing camera. This is the one smartphone. It says having peace of mind when it comes to battery life has never been easier. Get up to a full day of battery on a single charge. Longer battery life means fewer missed ride shares and no need to worry about losing your GPS directions when you are out and about. When your battery is low, charge up quickly with our turbo power charger for up to 6 hours of power in 20 minutes. So this has fast charging, whether that's a win. The phone Snapdragon 625 processor. It's 2 GHz octa-core. Keeps your device performing at peak speeds so it can respond instantly to every tap, touch, and swipe. So that's the Motorola One. This is like the lesser of the two. Don't mention RAM or storage, but I'm assuming it's the same as it is on the One Power. So the Motorola One has a 5.9-inch display, HD plus, 19:9 max spacing display. It has Snapdragon 625 octa-core gigahertz 625 processor, 2 GHz octa-core. Has Google Lens. It says that you can get a full day battery on a single charge, and you guys can get 6 hours of power in just 20 minutes. The Motorola One will be available for €299 in Europe, Latin America, and Asian Pacific in the coming months. So it'll be €299. There's no word of a US release, so I don't think these friends are going to the US, but you never know. Sometimes they may change it down the line. But the Motorola One is going to Europe, Latin America, and Asia Pacific in the coming months. Now the One Power, this is like the beefier version of the two phones. It says tackling your to-do list has never been easier thanks to the 6.2-inch 19:9 max spacing Full HD Plus display on Motorola One Power, perfect for multitasking and holding in one hand. Motorola One Power wide view screen lets you enjoy a cup of coffee while watching your favorite show on your way to work. Stay powered longer with up to 2 days of battery life, so you can watch your favorite movie while traveling and listening to your favorite artist wherever you go, and get up to 6 hours of battery life in just 15 minutes with the included turbo power charger. So right there, the One Power has 6.2-inch display, Full HD Plus display, 19:9 ratio. It has a turbo power charger as well. Never slow down with the ultra-responsive performance of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 1.8 GHz octa-core processor. So the One Power has Snapdragon 636 processor, as you guys will see in the HTC U12 Lite or the Z3 from Motorola. 1.8 GHz octa-core there. Answer emails, check movie times, make dinner reservations, or update social platforms with ease. With its 64 GB of built-in storage, there is plenty of space for your apps, music downloads, favorite photos, and videos. Go even further with the expandable storage up to 256 GB of extra space. So, the One Power has 64 GB of storage. I'm assuming that both phones have 64 GB of storage, and I'm gonna say they have 4 GB of RAM. It says that you guys can get 2 days of battery life on the 1 power, get 6 hours of charge in just 15 minutes, get 6 hours of power in 15 minutes on the 1 power. It says a Motorola 1 power will be available in India starting in October. Check with your local Motorola rep for exact pricing. So the one is going to Europe, Asia Pacific, and Latin America. The 1 power is going to India. That'll be released in October. The price of the 1 power, don't know. You have to ask your rep at Motorola. Check with them, and they should tell you. If you guys want to check out more pages of this phone, click on right here. So yeah, there it is, guys. The Motorola 1 and Motorola 1 power. They didn't give us much on the specs. They gave us like processors and screen sizes and stuff like that. I'm guessing everything's the same except for the processors and the screen sizes and the batteries. I'm pretty sure everything else is pretty much the same. So yeah, these phones are not going to the US. The Motorola 1's going to Europe, Latin America, and Asia Pacific, and the coming ones will be €299, which isn't too bad. I don't know how much it is in US dollars, but then the 1 power is going to India in October. Don't know how much that phone will be. Check with your rep at Motorola for that. These two phones look the same. Obviously, they both have the notch, the logo at the bottom. I think these two phones are pretty much the same, except for the 1 power has better internals. They both have Android 1, so I'll have Android 1 OS. It has Android 1 experience on there. These phones come with Android 8.1 Oreo. They will get Pi soon after launch. It's going to be eating Pi, and then it's going to be eating Q later. So Q is the last update. Will be the last update for this phone. These phones will get 3 years of security updates, which is pretty damn good. Yeah, I think these phones are pretty much similarly spec'd, except for the 1 power has better processor, better screen, and better battery life. But other than that, I think the two phones are similarly spec'd in terms of RAM, ROM, and stuff like that. So these are interesting looking phones. They look like the iPhone 10 running Android, basically what they look like the iPhone 10, except for they have a bezel, they have a chin at the bottom, and they're not all bezel-less like the iPhone 10 is, but it looks like the iPhone 10 running Android. The back of the phone looks like an iPhone 10. So, you know, yeah. So, what do you think about these two phones? The 1 and the 1 power. There is no US release, but that could change. But y'all guys can always buy this phone and have it shipped here to the US if it has to. Ship this phone to the US and use it on a GSM carrier like AT&T, T-Mobile, postpaid and prepaid, you know. So what do you guys think about these phones? Where do you guys get these phones? And yeah, man. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.